Hey there, Tabernacle. This is Ben with your Tab Daily. I've been thinking a lot about prayer lately. The Apostle Paul tells us we should be praying unceasingly, but then on the other hand, Jesus tells us that not to go babbling on like the pagans do, thinking that we're going to be heard because of our many words. That God actually knows what we need before we even utter a word. So, what do we do in the middle of all of that? Well, I read something interesting from it's one person's viewpoint on this. That maybe when we're looking around and we're observing what God's doing around us, as he says, observing God move across the landscape of our lives, and we recognize that is prayer to God. That we're recognizing his glory. That word glory gets thrown around in Christian circles, and sometimes I think we say it and we don't really know what that means. But when we're simply recognizing what God's doing in our lives, that's that unceasing prayer that God's talking about. It's not necessarily the task of sitting down and muttering out words to God all day long. And I think maybe that's what Jesus was trying to tell us. So, with that in mind, and we've had about 2 months of this new normal right now, I'm wondering, what has God been showing you through all of this? How has he been moving across the landscape of your life? If God's sovereign, then he truly knows exactly what you're going through. He knows what I'm going through. He knows what we're all wrestling with right now. He's moving across the fabric of our lives. I think he's trying to show me something. In fact, I know he has been. And I bet you he's trying to show you something unique to you. But I hope you can take some time and maybe prayerfully discern, prayerfully consider what's he trying to show you right now. And then if you can simply recognize that and acknowledge that that's from God, I think that's pretty solid prayer. Hope this helps you. Maybe it just made it more confusing, but how's God moving across the landscape of your life right now? Hope you're doing well. We'll talk soon.